With titles comes expectations and comes energy. You see, America's team, that is a title. The Dallas Cowboys have the title of America's team. And with that title comes expectations, a lot of which is unrealistic, but expectations. And you see, one of the biggest reasons why Dallas has the most fans in the United States as far as football, and year after year after year, people expect Dallas to do something that they have not shown the ability to do because of a title. I can't expect a girlfriend to understand how to act like a wife. I can't expect a boyfriend to understand how to act like a husband until they've proven that they could do that. The problem with Dallas is they have not proven to be America's team since I've been born. So you see Stephen A. Smith go crazy. You see other people because they understand that just because you have a title doesn't mean that you've garnished and warrant that title. You see, this is yet another year that Dallas not only doesn't make it to the Super Bowl, they don't even make it to the conference championship. I think the last time they made it to the conference championship was 1995? I was 1 year old. Now, you could say it's because, a lot of people want to get on Mike McCarthy, and rightfully so. Mike McCarthy, you're already struggling with kicker. You have a kicker situation going on, and you're in your own territory, 4th and 5, and you punt the ball when you have most of the momentum. A lot of people want to put it on Jerry Jones, and rightfully so. You're the one that constructed most of this roster. You're the one that saw Amari Cooper go out the door. You're the one that paid Zeke all that money, and now that's kind of blown up in your face. Well, it blew up in your face immediately. But I'm not putting all of the decades of failure on Dak Prescott. What I am doing, however, is putting this loss on Dak Prescott. You see, kind of like Josh Allen, Dak Prescott has had problems seeing the field this year, i.e., he leads the league, or I think in the regular season, he finished. He did something that is he was a first of one of a kind. He led the league in interceptions while missing 5 games. That is a tough feat to do. A man had other players had 5-game head start, and you still led the league in interceptions. And when you look at the game against the 49ers, a lot of people thought, and a lot of people, including myself, thought that the 49ers were going to win this game the exact way they won the game. However, I said this before. A lot of people look at moments and let those moments overshadow what we've seen. I did that with the Buffalo Bills. People did that with with Dak Prescott. You see, we looked at what Dak Prescott looked like against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and thought to themselves, oh, everything that we've seen this entire season has been rectified. Not the fact of just the game before against Washington, against a rookie quarterback, he looked inferior. Or the fact of you're playing against a team that is under 500 in the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So a lot of people thought Dak Prescott turned the corner. No, brother. Dak Prescott had 2 horrible interceptions and one potential interception that should have been a pick 6. And the reason why I'm putting this loss on Dak is because, and it's not all on Dak, but if we're doing blame pie, he gets a 80% slice. Because the defense did exactly what it was supposed to do. The defense matched the level of physicality, matched the level of intensity, matched the level of the moment that the 49ers came with. The 49ers that have Nick Bosa, that have Fred Warner, that have the Greenlaw, that have those dogs. The Dallas Cowboys defense came to play. But and like we've said before, you're beholden to your quarterback, man. CeeDee Lamb had a good game. It's just you can't. When you needed to be big in the biggest moments, you weren't there. Dalton Schultz had a good game. But it's just those little things. At the end, Dalton Schultz doesn't get his leg down. Dak Prescott those 2 interceptions. Tony Pollard goes out with a broken fibula, so I hope he gets better. I know he had successful surgery, so shouts out to him. But now you have to go back to Ezekiel Elliott. Ezekiel Elliott doesn't have it. The offensive line was good. It just didn't work. So when we talk about titles, I'm not saying you need to take away, like, if Dallas is America's team because it has the most fans, then call it America's team. But don't let that title fool you. This team is nowhere close to a championship. I understand that you're 12-4. I get that. But the Dallas Cowboys, just because they're America's team doesn't mean that they're championship caliber, because you have a quarterback who is touted as elite but hasn't played elite ever. You have a head coach that has struggled with time management and clock management and situational moments. You have an owner who wants to put his hands in everything. And because of that, you see people like Amari Cooper leave. You see people like Zeke getting overpaid. You see people like Dak Prescott getting overpaid. You know another player that's overpaid in the league right now? Kyler Murray. You know where Kyler Murray is? Probably on a Call of Duty session or something. What I'm saying is this. The 49ers were the best team. We're the best team that on the field. The 49ers defense was the best unit on the field. However, Dallas's defense was not too far behind. I don't remember who said this. I think Colin Cowherd said this. And it got me thinking, and I think he's absolutely correct. Dak Prescott is closer to Daniel Jones than he is to Patrick Mahomes. Dak Prescott is closer to Kirk Cousins than he is to Joe Burrow. Dak Prescott is closer to Carson Wentz than he is to Josh Allen. Dak Prescott is closer to, let's say, Jameis Winston than he is to Lamar Jackson. Oh, man, you stayed to the end of the video. I appreciate you. If you like what you saw, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you'll never miss any content from your boy. You can also go back and watch past episodes, past clips, and don't forget that the Unpopular Podcast, new episodes drop every Wednesday and Saturday. Appreciate you.